Hi. Do you want the best players on the game? Wait, do you want the best player on the game? Bin off Ronaldo, get D-Money, get all the D-Money. So you want the best players? Make sure to check out FIFAcoding.com for cheap, reliable, and 24-hour support. The safest place to get your card. And make sure to use the code MONEY at the checkout to get yourself a cheeky discount. So let's get into the video. Hey, what's guys here, and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, let's get into a brand new Player of the Month SBC, Premier League Player of the Month SBC. And it's in fact the first ever defensive player in the Player of the Month since this even become a thing back in FIFA 17. This is of course the Van Dijk SBC. Now to be fair, me personally, I thought it'd be between Salah or Son, but Van Dijk of all people, to be fair, he's had a good month and he's got himself a Player of the Month and also a Team of the Year within a couple of days. So 89 rated. Of course, look at his card stats. He looks like an insane card. Of course, his Team of the Year card, I think, on now goes for 1.6, 1.7 million. So this one, if you're curious, this SBC will cost you around 500,000 coins as of right now. Of course, this is on a Friday. So right now, all the teams are out and it's in the middle of Team of the Year. So most prices for 83s, 84s, they're very, very low right now. Now, they may have been inflated a bit because of this SBC. However, I would imagine that it will still be quite low considering what they have been before in the past. So, if you could do the SBC in the next couple of days just by doing the upgrade packs, because this is actually like that hard to do. Most of these require an 83, 84 in the squad. The only hard thing is getting informs. There's a lot of informs required. I think there's like 14, 15 informs that's required for the entirety of the SBC. So we are going to get into the entire thing and dictate if he's really worth it or not. If you have a Van Dijk in your club, if you have an inform or red Van Dijk or just normal Van Dijk, this, and you want him, you love him, this card will be very good for you. Only thing for me is personally, his stamina is still not that great, and his acceleration is still not that fast. I mean, I have Varane and I am prime Rio Ferdinand in my club. For me personally, I would not be competing because he does not fit into my team. However, if you guys do have him in your teams and you really do want him, I think he's kind of worth getting because he's actually not that expensive, considering if you are desperate for an upgrade in your team for better defensive qualities. And he has definitely got that in abundance, especially with 90 interceptions, 90 jumping, of course, being already 6'4", decent work rate as well for centre back. Also, his aggression is good, his strength is insane, all his defensive stats are absolutely incredible, man. His agility is a bit, but he is a 6'4" absolute demon. So you do kind of expect that with him. You don't expect passing and dribbling qualities with him. You expect someone just to head the ball out and tackle, get in the way of the shots, which he does that very, very, very well, and he's an absolute pain in the arse to play against in weekend league. So this guy, if you're thinking of getting him, I will say yes, because yet again, he's worth about 450 to 500,000 coins right now. It very much depends on who you already have in your club, and because of the upgrade SBCs, it's quite easy to get 83s, 84s, 85s, and all that good stuff everywhere, even in forms, and you may save yourself about 100, 200,000 coins very easily. So let's get into this SBC. So this requires 5 little segments. So we got Netherlands, Premier League, the Reds, solid performance, and Player of the Month. So if you're curious of thinking of doing it, okay, well, what packs do you get? Netherlands gives you a rare players pack. Premier League gives you a rare electro pack, so a 40k pack. The Reds gives you a rare mega pack, which is a 55k pack. So performance gives you a prime gold players pack, so a 45k pack, and last but not least, Player of the Month gives you a 35k pack. So all together, it gives you around, if I can do maths correctly, around 200,000 coins worth of packs for completing this SBC. Maybe it's above that, 220, 225, something like that. So it's not that bad value, especially considering the player you're getting, and you get some all-weight packs, which of course, team years out, you get some decent packs for completing this, and you can maybe, if you're lucky, pack yourself an inform or a good, a team of the year in these. I completed my George Best SBC, and in the 50k pack in that, I got myself a team of the year Marcelo, which got me Ronaldo. So if you're lucky, you want to take the risk, it could be worth it. So Netherlands, first things first. Now of course, this is all no loyalty, so of course most of these are all concepts. As I said earlier, I have no intentions of completing this SBC. However, you guys can still see what is required for this. So now that my webcam has moved, because you can actually now see it, these are the players that you need. So we need 3 informs, 5 Netherlands players, and an 83 rated squad. So the 3 informs is this guy, of course, because he's already my club. Then we got Arthur, which is in the current team of the week, and also we've got Thomas Pina. I believe he is also in this current team of the week. So all these 3 are in the current team of the week, therefore they're being packed a lot right now. So the best way to complete this is if you do it before Wednesday next week. So which date would it be? The Wednesday next week would be on the 16th. So before 16th is the best way to do it, to do this method, because all these 3 are being packed a lot right now because there's a lot of packs being opened. So all these 3 are available. Then we got the 5 different players, which is going to be Promes, Dos, De Vries, Strootman, and Memphis Depay. So all these are pretty cheap, 83, 33s. It's not that hard to do. Of course, got the Marcos there. If you've already got yourself like a Carvajal, something like a Carvajal or Sergio Roberto already in your club, you can put them there instead. Or even like an Asensio goalkeeper, so you can maybe try and save De Vries and put in someone like another Dutch centre back. Like, who even is there? There's someone out there. Like, I'll look it up later on. But you know what? You can maybe save a few coins here and there if you already have some players you call like an Adjuriz, a striker. You know what to do. So check your club, see if you've got any replacements of players in it with the same nation but the same rating, and try and see if it's good enough. So that is the Netherlands SBC, which gives you a 50k pack, which I think that's a very good value. A 50k pack for this squad. This will cost about 60k to do, depending on if you have nothing in your club. Next one up is going to be the Premier League SBC. This one is going to cost you 75,000 coins around there if you have nothing in your club, which, as you can see, I've already got some. So the 2 informs needed, which is Vizeh, which is in the current team of the week, and Foster. I'm curious, could a Sacco work? Because I know there's an inform Sacco in packs right now, which I think he may work. He's at 83 rated. Let's go check out. If he is, then he is. So get Sacco there instead. Okay, that's actually a mess up just then. Okay, so bin off Foster, get Sacco, as he is in the current team of the week, and he will save you some coins in his SBC as well. So of course they're both being packed. You won't lose that much before the 16th of January. Next up is just all these players in here, 6 Premier League minimum, which is basically an entire Premier League team. I've already got Lacazette, Mkhitaryan, and Could from the Premier League upgrades. If you just do the Premier League upgrades and just grind that, you're guaranteed to get at least most of these players. Like Trippier's easy, Laporte's easy, Schmeichel's pretty easy, and I've already got Company, which is the highest rated in there, just from the upgrades, and I've got rid of most of them. So this is quite simple to do. It gives you a 30k pack. Very nice and simple. Next up is going to be the Reds. So this is going to be including 3 Liverpool players, and this is quite hard to do depending on who you've already got in your club. So the 3 players in question is going to be Robertson, Keita, and Alisson. These are the 3 players which I've chosen for this SBC, and to complete this, it will cost you about 125,000 coins to get a 55k pack in return for it. So the 2 informs that you need is Ben Foster in net, the inform Ben Foster card, and also the inform Willy Bolly. If you have a Sol Bamba, then he can go in there as well, which they're both the same rating, and I think they both work out for chemistry. So the 3 players up top, we got Immobile and Insigne. Insigne is very cheap because yet again there's so many packs being open for him. So for his actual rating, it'll cost you like 30 odd K, 35k right there. It'll cost you about 40k, like your high 30s, like 38k. I look at 40k already. I'll say about 38, 37k for this Insigne. And he's just there to balance out the Robertson because the high rated Liverpool players are quite expensive. Of course, so Alisson right now, he's probably rose up in price a lot. There you go, it's about, like 13, 14k, 12k around there. So that is what I'll do for this one. So 2 informed players, Foster and Bolly, but you could do Bamba there instead, or even Sacco, depends on who you got in your club, of course. And that is the 85 rated squad, which is the highest rated squad in this entire thing, which again will cost you 150,000 coins. Next up will be the solid performance one, which gives you a Arsenal, Wolves, and Man United player, which you need, which will also give you a 45k pack. So 3 informs needed, which is again quite expensive, and the 3 informs is the 3 centre backs, which is of course Bolly, which yet again was in the packed a lot during the last week, and then we got Lindelof, which I already got, and Sacco as well, which is already in this current team of the week as well. Then we got Rui Patricio in there as a Wolves player. We got Lindelof as a United player, and Lacazette as the Arsenal player, which again I've already packed. So this is again quite simple to do. The only expensive player I guess is Ozil, which again costs you around. There's an 18k one right there. He's 86 rated. It's not that bad. To complete this, I think it's about 80,000 coins to do. So yet again, it's not that bad. So 84 rated, 3 informs needed, and the 3 informs on all the centre backs right there, which you can pack both Lindelof and Sacco right now. So again, grind out Premier League upgrade packs, and you'll get more of these players. Like Rui Patricio is quite easy as well. Cesc Fabregas, Bernardo Silva, Lacazette, they're quite simple to get if you grind out a lot of them. So try and do that if you can, instead of buying them in the market, because of course there's sort of slim chance that you can get yourself a team deal in them as well. So it's quite exciting. Next up, and the last one, is going to be the Player of the Month segment, which will give you I believe 35k pack and a kit. So this one requires 4 informs, which makes things a bit harder. Also including that, there is also a Van Dijk block, which pretty much means that adds no rating to it. So you basically have 10 cards to try and make a 83 versus squad with. So this is what I've done. So it's pretty much an entire Brazilian team, which are Edison in net, Inform Raul here, so he's actually informed in the current team of the week. Then Arthur, yet again in his team of the week as well. But then we have Pato and Anderson Talisca. Both of these are informs on the market right now, and I've checked, both of them should cost around like 27,000 coins each. And you get for Talisca, as he's one higher rate, it'd be like low 30k for him as well. So this one altogether will cost you like 130,000 coins to complete. Again, hopefully you got some of these players in your club already, like Jonas, he's quite an obvious one. Edison is quite a simple walkout to get. So if you have some players in your club, try and do that as well. And Paulino as well. So those are 3 informs: Arthur, Pato, Talisca, and Raul. And then for chemistry, there you go. We got 92k right there. And that is how to complete this SBC. Now again, for me, I will be doing it if I needed Van Dijk. But right now, if I show you guys my team, I don't precisely need him. However, that is how you complete the entirety of the Van Dijk SBC Player of the Month, which will cost you about 500,000 coins to complete if you have absolutely nothing in your club. Which you just saw right then, I have a few players here and there which I can put in, which I've already set myself about like what, 50, 75k just from a few upgrade packs, which I've used most of them up already. So really like him, and he fits into your squad. Then go out and get him. If you don't want him, but you think, oh, the packs are good, if you got a bunch of upgrade packs, going on, there's like icon crafting, which you can go just do a bunch of upgrade packs, get high risk cards and put them in there. You can try and do the same for the Van Dijk and get some packs in there. That's what I'll do, lads. If you guys enjoy or find this video helpful, make sure to smash that button, lads. Subscribe if you're new. And my name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.